Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Tic-Tac-Toe playthrough as Tlaqua, where we have just had our butt kicked, to be fair. We have had a couple of renames as requested, guys, so we've got the Terrors in the Sky, and our Lord Irock Meriden. If you do want anything named, just shout at me in the comments. If I forget to do it, keep shouting at me. And we are at an end turn. I'm a little concerned that we are going to get chased down here. We need to fall back and rebuild a bit and try and catch the Doom Kings out of their settlements after that initial setback. It's fine, I can deal with some setbacks, but I don't want to let too many happen. Because if we get too many, things are going to go badly. Oh, here they come. And I'm going to have to fight this, guys. This might not be good. This is going to be a nasty fight because they don't break. Whereas my guys will, and my guys are already quite weakened. My lord is very hurt. We may lose our army here, guys. I'm going to be completely honest. This may go terribly badly.
Tiktaq'to!
You guys can start out here. You can sit right in the middle of there. Just to add a bit of grit to that. Oh god, have I completely lost my horned ones? Damn. Right, they don't have much in the way of range, so taking them out early is quite key, because if they're out, these guys can just roam free. Just gonna move them forwards a little. Their ranged are coming to play with us straight away, which is kind of understandable. Taking out their lords is another really key thing to do early. Right, let's hit that ranged with our air force. So we are going to try and drop lots of stuff on them, and then we're going to pester their lords if I can break that unit. This is gonna hurt. Come on. Sorry, a little cheeky there, but hit them hard now. Engaging some of my force. You guys can move over here a bit. That's it. Shred them. Hit that unit next. You can actually move over here a bit. Where's the Overlord? You can go chase that Tomb King down while we're fighting here. He is doing very, very well against us, annoyingly. No, you can move up there. Get some more troops in here to try and support this fight. They're going to fall. I'm not fussed by them. I want to pester him as much as possible here. There goes their annoying heal. They're going to get the Ushabtis at some point as well, which will be annoying, but not much I can do about that. Oh dear. That's just himself. I always get confused. So how does that work? It's within 40 meters. It just swaps around what people are doing. You need to pull out. You guys are going to try and come around here. You're going to move up to support. Oh, did I kill the Lord already? That's nice. Hit them from behind. You can hit that unit. There we go. We're going to get engaged. Straight engagement there. You guys can start moving up. He's burning off. That's good. Killing all of their lords is a good, really powerful fit tool for us here, so... Let's drop a bomb right in the middle of there. Oh, they're already breaking. That was a bit of a waste, actually. Oh, no. Oh, there he is. He is still alive. I thought he was dead. Come on, Croxies, take him. You guys can head over here to offer some support. We're still kiting a lot here, which is good, because this means I'm not having to face all of their army at once, which is a very, very beneficial thing for us at this point in time. You're going to try and get around the back a bit. In fact, you can come up and slam into the rear of them. One lord out. Let's get on that second lord. That's had a massive impact on their morale, which means they're going to start disintegrating again. So these guys can be brought over. Oh, they caught us there. Oh, they spawned the Ushabti on us. Those Ushabti won't last long, so... It doesn't cause a rampage. I thought it was hoping it would cause a rampage, but never mind. I know I've kind of been being a bit silly with my my flyers, but at this point we don't have much choice. Let's get all these guys over. These guys are already breaking, so I'm not really massively fussed if they take a bit more damage. Come on, guys. You can start heading down to the side of them. We'll keep kiting up there. God damn Tomb King. We're gonna risk it. This is a risky move, but I want that Tomb King out. If I can kill him, I will potentially break a substantial portion of their army. This is just turning into a bit of a mess. As we try and take that Tomb King out. Where is he? There. And putting my Lord in is really, really risky, but he does a lot more damage, so... I think we've just lost this army, guys. Damn. But again, guys, while it was a defeat, it was a strong defeat. I mean, we lost far less than them, but they can potentially, you know, deal with that better. We've lost a big army there, which is going to take us a few turns to re-recruit. Which, yeah, is not ideal, but we'll see. Oh, to anybody new to my channel, by the way, I do know I sound a little bit echoey, guys. I'm in a little room I've had to move into at the moment. Once it's finished, it's half built, and once it's finished, it should be much, much better than this, so I do apologise if you... Please bear with us while we do go through our improvements. So after our initial really strong start, I just wasn't ready. I was a bit too cocky. Oh, they've popped their attrition thing as well. But they're not powerful enough to hit me either, so... We have a saving grace there. Irek, oh, you're going to get your chance, basically. I'm going to pull my Irek back and start recruiting. That's where Ripperdactyls would have been a thing of beauty. Can we try and get this red-crested skink out? Okay. I can't encamp this turn. Extra public order, extra growth. See, I want those Ripperdactyls. But I can't quite get to the next. We will rename a unit Terror of the Skies. Once we have a unit to rename Terror of the Skies again, our red-crested skink there is going to get use in battle, so we'll find out what that Lord is like. They do look to be very... I suspect they're very glass cannony. I suspect they're Lord killers, if you see what I mean, which is good against people like the Tomb Kings, because taking out Lords against the undead is always one of your most powerful moves. Oh, there are also War of the Skaven who have taken their northern settlements, so that's, again, hopefully... going to distract them at least a little bit for me. I should have gone to War of the Skaven first. That, if I waited a couple of turns, we would be in a much stronger position. Oh, well, never mind. You live and learn. No, that gold mine up there would have been a far more sensible early target, though we'd have been fighting against all those new shiny Skaven units, which could have been problematic. Oh, we've encountered the bowmen. Who are over here? They have expanded. Interesting.
We will see our homeland persist through all the ridiculous.
Attend your king. The convention is to bow. I suggest.
Make sure we're over 50. Want to be able to keep an eye on them, and I want to get access to our global recruitment pool as well. There we go. Just getting some bog standard units out as well. So he's anti-large. quite good attack, poison, stops rampaging people, has frenzy. So he's a very solid unit. Again, these guys are all very solid. They're potentially a bit OP for these guys because these guys aren't really heavily armored. My worry is how quickly these guys are going to replenish themselves. You know what? If I don't do that, can I afford to? I'm going to get here built up next turn. Nope. I want my main settlement growing because that way we can get ourselves some Ripperdactyls, which are going to be useful. We'll have to find out. Again, I suspect they'll be very... Well, we'll find out what they're like. They should be fun. They're good, solid anti-infantry units. So early game, certainly against the Tomb Kings, who are very infantry heavy until late game. And they will throw out armies. And against the Skaven as well, solid anti-infantry, especially very mobile anti-infantry like that, because they're also going to be able to get behind and pester artillery and ranged units. So a good solid wing of Ripperdactyls, I think, will be a very, very solid, 4 Ripperdactyls, I'd say, something like that. So we can use them to flank with a lot, will be very strong for us. Wow, lots is a... Ooh, we have a Skink Priest. Who starts mounted. Beasts, they can come join. So I'm half tempted not to bother with these at the moment, though they are... These guys have just got the better all round. And actually, I should go for Javelin cohorts, because they're the same, but they're ranged as well. We'll have to move up and deal with whatever happens there next turn. Oh, a Lizardmen uprising. Which is a little annoying. I didn't want to be having to rejig my positioning, but if we have to, we have to. The fact that our Skink Chiefs and our Skink Priests spawn on mounts now is really nice as well. I actually really like that. It means they're far more mobile, basically, and it means I don't have to waste a point getting them one. I will probably still put them on Stegodons long run, because Stegodons are awesome. But, I'm in a bit of a tricky situation. Oh, goddamn. I'm going to war tone, we will probably lose. But we will lose, but we'll be able to move back up and easily recapture their next turn. Predatory Fighter, let's have a look. So, Salamanders gets buffed with that. Buff Saurus Warriors, Croxes and Temple Guard, Ferrocarnosaurs. Oh, that's extra weapon strength for all skink units, not just ranged ones. So that's actually really strong for us. I can can give Irock a warrior's crest, but getting him on a Ripperdactyl just sounds awesome as well, long run.
You soul rock. Bow before a king.
See, I'm not going to be able to get that straight away. I'm going to pop out another lord. We're going to get ourselves a Saurus warrior here. This is simply so we can keep recruiting. I'm going to need a couple more skin cohorts and that. Extra recruitment rank for skink units, which is good. But cheaper skinks is also very useful for us. Okay. They are getting quite big already, but they can just throw. That is the horrible thing about Tomb Kings, is even though they've got one settlement, they can just throw big armies together. So I really worried there. I'm going to have to pull out of El Calabad next turn, so we can start recruiting properly again. We'll move the Saurus Warrior over just to move those troops in, and probably disband him once we've done that. I may end up losing El Calabad again, but we'll deal with that when we deal with that. I've definitely bit off more than I can chew here, which is good. Things like this make the campaigns fun. If I lose the campaign at this point, so be it. It's been good fun, and that is the key thing, guys. It's about actually having fun campaigns, and sometimes that does mean that you lose. Oh, Tiktaq'to is ready again. I should probably put him back. So Tiktaq'to can actually come and grab everything from here. Do we have a new hero type? So I was kind of hoping we'd be able to use red-crested guys as heroes. But no. Ooh, actually. Oh, we can't quite get there yet anyway. Couple of units of Pterodon around us. I know I'm kind of battering my income a bit here, but we're in one of those odd situations where we need to defend our borders. If they would offer me peace, I would actually take peace and go to war with Skaven instead, potentially, because I think that would be a better battle. It would also be a lot easier an area to fight them, though they can get their horrible ambushes off. That said, my army's quite... I say that, they're not anti-infantry, are they? They're anti-large, but they're still very powerful early game units, so I think we'd have quite a good thing going there, and then we could potentially hold the line. So I might offer them peace, but offer to go to war with the Skaven in exchange for that peace. Just to try and get them off my back for a bit, basically. So yeah, we can stake it on H-Tech. Oh, Engine of the Gods. Oh my god, we can give our priest an Engine of the Gods. That is quite cool.
Keep your head bowed. Show me your reverence, thrall. Never.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to sit on this border and keep an eye on them. Well, we're just going to hang around together. I want those Ripperdactyls. I also want those salamander hunting packs. 'Cause they are ranged as well, and I have to see what they're like. I don't have a clue what they look like, the ancient salamander, which is a bit ranged as well. So, oh wow, we're having public order issues there too. Oh wow, we're getting vampiric corruption in there from somewhere.
The Deepwood protects its sons and daughters. We have an accord.
Nehekara, what do you desire? Do not betray.
Very basic army, but still. I don't want to be over recruiting because I want to be able to afford that. I'm not going to be able to afford that anytime soon. One more of them. One more of them. This is quite a one-shot army, guys. I'm going to be completely honest here. My cohort will kind of form in the centre still, so they'll be able to shoot into them as they approach, and we will attempt to wrap around anything or spread them and split their forces as much as we can. I would like to get some Ripperdactyls in, but at the moment I'm not in an easy position. We're actually doing better. If I was trying to run a Saurus-based army here, we'd probably also be struggling because, again, because of a Tomb King's lack of wanting to break. I might go start raiding their territory for a bit of extra cash. Oh, that would help. Oh, we can't raid. Yeah, this looks nice and tempting, doesn't it? Iraq's just going to get a very bog standard force thrown together, so it doesn't look completely obvious, and hopefully we'll manage to bait some of them out. I actually kind of don't want them to come this turn. You know, what we'll do is we'll try and bait at least one of their armies out into a good solid ambush, because if we can get into their troops straight away with those salamanders, we will rip them to pieces. I want Ripperdactyls. When we get Ripperdactyls, they are going to be awesome, but we need to expand a bit before we can get them. I am unfortunately burning through my income like nobody's business here. No, I was going to say, I don't think they will fall for this, annoyingly.
My sarcophagus is currently empty.
Tiktaq'to.
The issue is, if they work out what's going on and double tap me, I will be in a lot of trouble. Now, I definitely don't want to face off against both armies at a time. This is why I would accept peace if they were to offer it. But I don't think they're likely to. Sorry guys, this is a little bit of a me not really doing much playthrough again, other than getting my butt kicked again at the start. I say that, my butt wasn't really kicked. It was a very hard battle. Come on, fall for it. Charge me with your very low level army. I'm keeping an eye on the top. I want to see when it's their turn. I have a cunning plan. It's the thing you don't want to hear people saying.
My servant fails me.
Anyway, guys, this is where we're going to have to leave this one. I do have a cunning plan. I'm going to think on it for next time. This will be going into my normal schedule shortly. So you may or may not get one tomorrow. If you want to see my schedule, it's on my Trello, which I have a Trello set up, which has got my schedule on, which I'm completely off at the moment because of all new stuff coming out. But anyway, but that will be get set up again in the next few days. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this, thank you very much. Please feel free to comment in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle games. So please check them out. Otherwise, guys, thank you very much for your time. If you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe.